school agricultural program. Why so? He says that every secondary and tertiary institutions should establish school farms. Let's listen to the president.
Culture program. Soon launch the school agriculture program. We're asking all secondary schools and tertiary education institutions to have a school farm. Where they can produce their own chicken, they can produce their own livestock, goats, small ruminants, goats, sheep, and big ruminants like cattle, but also produce their own vegetables, their tomatoes, their peppers, their okra, and all the other vegetables that they eat. And so we've appointed a national school agriculture coordinator, and soon we shall launch that program, and I believe it will also contribute to Ghana's food security.
Okay, and your Omanhene say, Mrason, on Chebiombo lunch, Ade Akye tertiary, Bibi to say, nursing training, teacher training, universities, Nina, Ombe Kabum. Now my Ade Bako say Omube be school now for senior high school for no so Omatime Abia Omako Domfu. No na manfo busa say no nkwalaro de den sekan ne bekọ akodo. Ana say e be mechanized farming na ama wo mu. President Mahama say e ne botai say agriculture interest rate e wo Ghana e below 10%. Enije nkwala ne mabunu wo agric ho no e below 10% enye
who are into farming and fishing, focusing on women agriculturists who are into farming and fishing by giving them credit to be able to produce more and giving them the credit at the right interest rate. Currently, capital and credit that is available to our farmers is at such an interest rate that if they take a loan, they virtually will be working for the bank, not for themselves.
Okay, and one Omanhene Yaw Mama Sadi to just say, catch the Minister of Education, Harun Idris, say, a full review of the examiner's report to uncover the reason behind the sharp decline in performance and to ensure students are equipped with the skills they need to succeed.
Recently, the West African Exams Council has released the results for the last West African School Certificate Examination. And as the Honorable Minister said, it has become an issue of great concern to government, parents, and the public at large. I was speaking with the minister and I've asked them to do an analysis of the examiner's report to try and decipher what could have gone so disastrously wrong. It is mind-boggling that with the same teachers, the same factors in play, just from one batch to another, one batch, does so disastrously. And so we need to get to the bottom of it. But it also emphasizes the issue of foundational learning. One of the major things that has taken place in the last several years is the neglect of basic education.
Okay. It's only in Ghana do we praise students for passing exams and blame the government and the minister when they don't perform well. Only
in Ghana that when students do well in exams, the students are praised. When they don't do well, the minister and the government is blamed.
I don't know this way. Maybe. Your coach never say. I don't do say Mama say Usu. o kutu gaze otoado wasanda won ka bi da Liverpool for aso and slot to coin na say ya Chelsea di empabro 3 na wayi yes Hans Flick de wa ye bia kra ye kai wasa ebi kra se empam no Arroyo ono kwa na player so ye mistake ebi age record and so consistent ye penabo no kra yes ye onimness o de si park no so bi wa sa Arroyo as well this defender bia player as how not number park no so Barcelona etitie mi o ananu ya na Arsenal Ateta last match ya olusu 2-1 mesina mitie fans no hatata shiko hatata wo kasa no na Liverpool for so de omo so la bi wo kasa na chi Hanslock la he's gonna do anything la she's gotta call la and I'm say alala oba ya no obo de omo say Hanslock etiaru na ewi asesa na tie eba na nka omu twa ya ka obeje fans ka because the government pragmatic policies and one that have been put in place as a soche eti mo omu twa na fans as antenu anu aka no na guy say wusu say only in Ghana, it's only in the world kola anema edi coaches bi ho player ni se gwa omu jubilate eno ayi Real Madrid ni krom me ye sure say bia no pay ko mba be nan so say Alonso o na wie 2-0 ewo Santiago Bernabeu ye create man show mo Celta Vigo a say 2-0 Rekas jasem na aka no na ne yen kabo kotokoni a show mo 1 meeting ne ko zi say aha ko hensama mo catch Zito aha eti munya de mo keka no ekoyi a obeje fans ti ankoyi a na etwi ani ma tie ya minority demand decisive action against Galamsey to protect farmland minority the obukasa dey say ada ayesiri Ekufado managed COVID-19 well. I was not consulted on national cathedral project. Kufuor reviews. Yenti o mapeni Kufuor.
Important at this point in time, considering the current state in which we are in, our water situation, our Galamsey situation, it is important that we adopt the best of policies to ensure that our food basket is always full and people will not go hungry in the country. I remember some time back when I was in school, the late Echampo, Kutu Echampo, who was the former head of state, introduced the Operation Feed Yourself system. Under the circumstances in which we live now, it is important
John
begin to look at a way
who ye pa say Kufuor and manage COVID-19 year. Name of National Cathedral there. Obia ni nani.
Ne shase no nanka ekofan.
Okay.
Da fe bi mu se COVID. Ade bi hu bi e bae no ka ho na afei ba ho no akasa Kufuor manage COVID ne ye.
Okay.
Ne mi hu ne de na eye. But no mo achire no ana niam no bi kasa mte ase ana me boa.
Te said ye.
So to say bond market issues na bae. To say cathedral sene esikukuru no ne ade no na fe yantimi anye.
Na wo pene so say yensi cathedral.
Da bi anya de yan consult me.
Okay, but the
idea cabinet no answer wo say bibi sa akoso.
But what say ye be si cathedral na hu say ade ehia na.
Me pacho ba no utie se na musikukura na me dem ka se bi kura privately no mu de ye.
Okay.
And bom to akofa as government and as there. But so timi see via but we as sana public resources no mu de ye.
Okay.
And kobubu banglos as judges near the team. But we as no ade anso ne antimi ansi.
And ade bi
Ana bibi tsa PDS bi so akoba ene so manhunu ye.
Okay.
Nti na ye bebre. But me sana me ka me ma sabio marita kokra mtio na mehwe. Nti sa na dia ba ko so a ye me won se. Wo hwe se 2016 landslide na the winning sa election. Never power. Na 2020 election na tensions ni nyama bi aba. Na fei eba hang parliament ya NDC battery ya. It took just one vote, one seat in parliament.
See, no. Gentlemen, good morning once again. I think let's congratulate Delay. She did it so well with the interview. Oh yeah, there. Maybe uncle. She saw the interview as a high-profile and executive interviewer and
touch diplomacy to it.
Oh yeah, man, and she asked very positive, deep questions. I mean, Delay, congratulations, you did so well. Okay, and something here. I'm penisim kwalani nkodafu. Na omo launch school agriculture program. Is it feasible? Can it work? Mami say free or yaw. Mami tio. Kakra na fe yonko kakra obia.
Agota mampeni asemina. Me de kakra bi.
On chetifo anope Monday.
Agota chetifo.
Amo makwa.
Amo makwa bada o mase.
Say
o ma chusu ya no pay.
So very beautiful. Mami tio.
O mase.
Yonko.
Agota mampeni asema wo na. Me de me buzansa say. If is a time no ye. It's kebi anko kan be dia last year mu hono mu anke e Nepal good board wo hozi enko defu ne debi
ade
kota na kota me wasase a ne say kakra wo so a wo se me fanko yefu me pe concession
wo say farmlands for schools
school fund there na kota school asase nyina manfo wuram ye ti kroma say ni ye hwebi yi social media ne so manso ne hwan asodan dano kra wuso aya na my video bia asodan ni si
no mu digala wa chire
digala na twa ho ahia nyame fio
say mama part appeal for farmlands to be protected as a link up to
akuta mo nyai na de na eka bia na chire ye behwe ne asisi asase na ne asisi
aye kasa say
akuta tese wo koka galamse asemo a ase ni ase yen pa so ne de atie wu
now
yes akuta say wo ka galamse
as o ka galamse aso na wo ho ya
ye him
ana no yin kase bi frame me ka kire me say me nka kire mo say mo hwe yi
galamse asem de akuta
and I'm say na there was o ma yin hwe yi o na wo you don't know them I said nipa bi them they are threatening them now and I'm saying hey to that extent
akuta galamse asem
no but say yaw farmlands there baby to say na okay be hwe supercars me bizarre today if and supercars
it
eba ko dofu
cars dofu no opoku ware dofu no prempe dofu no he
yes okay I say you there
omo on say
University of Ghana on betima dofu
Legon
University of Kwame Commercial Pon
na kutanya na mudi is Legon ne hwan Legon yi amaji wa bozo yi say ukoteka akuta mukromo kote ene akuta hot cake yo nentina na anu yewra
ekase obi threaten no
obe wadwini se ode se koka KNUST asasa nye saa akuta ene KNUST around KNUST akofa kote ekwa
de befa de duako apiedu amena nyina no
apiedu ni nyina ene amanfo kohonom because of KNUST so takuta me de president ye na ade no akua ne de
enti me possible say students no ana asase ne nya na so dey
student na also onkononko ongra saadi nim no laudable ade ba student no wo de agrek ne panish no obede waye akotade a wo de twi akwala so wo ka akwala ne say nyewu okodra wo de bibi etwi akwala so a wo de ahye akwala ne tirim se ade we na kyesa wo ye bone a memo aye we na kyesa ade na memo aye no memo ado ne nya de papa so
ya asotwe
e ya asotwe dezi wo so ka cha akwala ne se eyi na fichire honum ne dormitory ne nchen onkodo ade na wo de twi na so onkoye ana bia school no labrers ne ade non teaching staff for ne ebe mo maye sa ade na ti omo nchechirem na kota ene agreke no a se wokoye kua no whether poultry ana se bia
piggery
eyi preko ne na ntwie no akota ne boa ye de expensive o
yeah
se be ya obenya asase
farming is expensive
obenya asase ne technology ni ade na omode eba no soso no aba be very expensive pa nti omo soso no se ne president de nkokon ketenkete ni ade no wono mo ede eba no ebi omo soso omo moa ebia ye wasase ebia be 20 acres bi wa ha
omo so mfa nkokon ketenkete ni nwura school
mo schools no wo ebia lands ne ade se prempe college ntimi nko dokuku wo omo pokoro bebia poultry ye bobo nkukobuo nkakra man kwala no wono mo aye ombetimi aye ba me de akota siesi ani abre ni encourage nkwala no so omo nko poultry a omo nko kwayomu a yami ye ni soso mere na galamse no soso no ye nyai yami ye ni nko na kwala no okọ na okokodo afuo no na so obeba na galamse ni abranche bi atie afuo no na wase no a akota na a huge investment o na obeda bro obeda bro se bia 1 acre kra no na fertilizer ne niema wo de begu abro no so nipa bia apafo a omo beye enya samketo nti se nipa ne beye se adwuma we nyina na obekọ aba na galamse ni bi aba be se ade no a akota na ye koya na
Ajago
boss mama na asia no pay na yenche atiefo se omochusi yen anopay na ensema president e kan yi na me bisa question say I hope say enya rhetoric say ebia or kan keke say o dia to kama na to yasum say opese emabunu no ewura kwayom ne mum o ka say aban na nkasa ewo asudie ne anisuade hunu bi say indeed agri business na almost one person omo dey mine econo eno omo shase ye ne nkakra and if indeed no kwasem so a yen hwe yen sase no sase na ye de be yesa kua yi sen na sitie e fertile said ye na ye nim se wudi bibia sha sase ni mu a etumi ma no baye no so na fi so ye nya so mfa so ana na ente sanso a dien ne yebetumi aye fiti nne anabo be ne yebetu a be ma sase no a regain ne fertility no se be yankoda yi hyase se omonso go into this agriculture omani me ha kwan bi so e me ka se agric no kra mfa so nso ni so again nso yenhwe se yensuo no nso ne yese no ye kase ye di omo ebewura kwayomu a ye be irrigation bi wo baabi e de amomo ye irrigation ni wie nso a ye be transform sa kwayo yi into modern way of farming ya enko ye say da bia akoda na ikukuta so ne sekan enko brand ko tim fifire obo say sa na ade ekekura na oni anije bia ewu
na onda da ba wo no akọ school na ekoya o say
yes
ne teacher man akodo
yes
then say mo akoye cheche
yes
na wo school ha na bo hu say case ba
yes
say mama you put my child into child labor
yes and
you see what court
and I am hoping say enye sankoda yi ne de omo be yekua na mmom ye bepe eniema ye de be ya ankoda no omo be
gain interest
yes no manya interest na wo makoma ne omo adwene nso abaye den ababedi akire eji mampeni de waka no me hwese ebia wo be ye deeper consultations
a little one on mampeni for interview
enra meeting interview no question back what be say me won say aden na come here say ye mammo ha I say asem siwian sana mpenifo de do na taba bonten be kasa
ye be twabo ano
adena say awie no
in the midst of it if you comment one hwe ya baby a emrante no enema band u be china the political terrain at that time would imagine say you be election 2024 no man penny for because national cathedral na ya de pa ore fi so make comment bi okay on alamu issue obe make comment bi ma NDC emrante bi kura ka say oda wheelchair mu because so wake ka asem bi say nyame na yankopon na atua de la hwan bi ama small boy bi kura so be di na tem atenie pa physical all in the name of winning power. Enti emma a certain people with level heads keep quiet neso musro but they also have families. And nothing na akofa Sunday man we aba.
I understand, boss. And also a sign defining penny for no. Said your musity say oteho who sa de no enko your beka. Again, and my yensu yehunu say safo no say baby with sharp teeth. Yeah, describe what say this is who they are. And so we cannot trust them say omo be consider empenyifo womo submissions ahodo omo de beba on board because say oye babunu anampo oye kandini na wachitafo anamo ma ye biako etufo etwi wadwene asi eye anamontuo ni biribi so a like the onus lies on you say ube tiasem no abai wo mu no afa than you jumping into insulting spree. Say udi be ya didi atem there be. I don't mean who the kind of leader you are. Okay. So almost we babies with sharp teeth. Ya tia say 2016. Ya na yedi ko share NDC for any no. It drew hard ma o kan say bi ana we free ha na watoa ma no watoa ma ne no. We told them say the power emanates from us.
2024 sir.
2024 it is time me sure says I can the phone so esua bibi e di afrimo. Say Ghana for you cannot joke with them. If you play with them, they will show you the exit.
They'll show you the exit. Ajante boy.
Oh my.
Na mami chia na napoku edum biscuit. Na napoku.
Yeah.
Biscuit. Was say Oshia me a sports presenter me dey menka. Na no pay. We are many big sports photo. The person be podium biscuit. Na napoku biscuit.
Okay.
What do kind of put the biscuit is also biscuit and toffee. As I tell me too.
And I child India na work for agriculture. All this one but the perception has been say American population 5% in farmers. In their recent demographic census, it is less than 2%.
And so they are able to feed
them.
The whole of America. 2%.
1.2%, which amounts to about nipa base 2.6 million in a year employed.
Over 100 and something million. Over 200 million population.
Yes. Yeah, America saw more those people. They were able to feed themselves and then feed most people outside America.
Yeah.
And my question is not about say ubia nkoye kuya no na bema kuya na ayeyi. Uba even the poultry farming na. Ye wo nipa wo Ghana o me poultry farmer if you munu 50 kra. What is here? But if they are resourced so well,
that's right.
They can employ and provide us with poultry meat 24 hours.
Yeah.
Se koba se oman yenya farmers ebia ekuafo omodo ebro
na ye mechanized.
Na ye mechanizer. We need some few amount of the personnel to sustain the sector. Oko America hoya even in the 1700 and 1800s no the population there were about 7 to 80% people who were in agriculture. What I say and only Ghana for current situation no once Ghana ha ni pepi na agriculture.
Yeah.
Subsistence farming omo ye no but ko bia do fia be 5-10. The whole year no onya even 10,000 and I say 5,000 kro from so ekwani. The input to the economy no virtually zero. And the
America formed also.
Our population say
340.1 million. Now 0.1 nipa so 0.1.
Say if you 100,000 be 3.2.
As 3.1.
So and
341 million. And go America.
Yeah, go America.
And they move 1.2%
into farming, and they are able to feed themselves, feed the whole world. Over the whole year, 1% in Ghana population. 1%. But say,
they are less 10%.
Over Ghana, how
10%?
Over Ghana,
we are
1800 and 1700 no. Now American population is 70 to 80% into farming.
Yes. subsistence and look at peasant
and then attending Ghana so they about 50-65% into farming but you're not able to feed themselves. It tells you say it's not about the population now rural farming now.
It's about modernization.
It's about modernization because a mechanized farm back one I say can say be a machine back but they need more than best 50
asante ubetuma call American ranch say them friend na on nantwie be 50,000 you kunantwie no a say preku a omunye
fusuo omotwi film one
day America 4344 ne nom no omo super fresh milk
and then obi ye nantwie okuma say Ghana ha oman wona manfo na omudidi say manfo see basa na o ka say obi but there should be a ranch say wo ye
nantwie kwa nantwie ye enemy
obese o poison no kra gogo
asante achima gogo asoma to wo mo
so entino I was say here adwen say o ka say akra nko ye ku asane mana eno no uko Kenya University a omo ye research into farming omo wo veterinary whatever wo ha they are into that aspect
na say wo para rubber
para rubber echire ho no
on say omo ye sa ade bi a at that time the Legion Kuma and mu introduce as green farming no omo ye bi o Kenya University pa a small you nanso time no NIEP no omo ye bi mancrofo
impact ba amanfo
and nipa sika ba young boys bin
so what anti agric no oman enye nipa bia na obi wo ye da onko ya agric no the economy na say the market is a nipa population way into agriculture way is into this way into the na ye hu say nipa kuo no obi a wo de oye yenye ntimi nko agriculture say na Ghana aye o we ka obeka oman yatim na oman ye hu say galamsey ya one ba so na galamsey obi a ditwi wakwa kwese ye hu say ebia importation
Orefi com center
telecom buy so
first time obi a ye com center
obi a ye and mobile money buy
na ensuo
obi a ye bi
and obi a ye mobile money
what I say it tells you say you need
started now who say who ya
no obi a ye
be rambi say see ade na what's the trend is there
galamsey any mobile money so it was say ye timidity this amount of population is into this way into this and unto him ekwafor no bo say obi say afi body any boy dem pa bo say nesia na manfo
go na bebu bro yeah na say see
our style of farming no enye well
see bro 250 abebu edube 1000 bro was 2,000 ya woni de akosi poultry farmers no so jubilate o
won batogu
ba abaso se braba ba re wo semni gobefo no enti wo nsa so
gobe enya gobe nko
beans no
body ya bu oya o mu twam 4 ne 5 eno ano mu twam
oh say see our beans asante beans was in the neighborhood of 3,500 a bag now ukuta 1,800 obe yes 1,500 crowd benya beans ato and then I go before no still ani boy dey
ya enya mesinya gobe o
na mo fresh sompa gobe maye
o my
say see kokko no mo tutu no body abuo enso still kokko and I want you crowd don't even talk kokko
o my bofre
ya am say body na aba na mum kokko ne de enya mai kokko no de be so mana bre
kokko de 2 or 3 days akwadre kokko how many days kokko
say body na aba na
kokko de ya body ba kokko bai
anyway bofre am so my
bofre
ya won say abu
bofre abu
as a 4 year 10 as a 15 incidents so bokọ de abai ni twa no
de omu twa no exercise yo
watermelon so say do baby ebebu ya but still
say na ye pay more at the same price
ade say so mo say adan bo ene ma e si adan aba form and so still ama omodi dan
every year you too
enti so that is our
landlord dey on for one here yo o na we cost town Asta ye renovation asafu ye renovation bantuma ye renovation enso so afino so ya ba so the 200 atoso okoto de
akoto wi anu aka cho so de esiesie ho me de beka
I was ya for we na re ho bra ye ba na ye de agudie ho nsem no so ato amoso na deɛ